this is how we're starting the vlog, because this is how we ended last week's vlog. So shout out if you are from last week's vlog, because Phoenix said she's not moved and she refuses to. So this is how you all have to you all have to see this vlog start. It's just Phoenix saying, hey, how's it going? This is my mom. I'm loving on her. I know Dallas. Dallas is getting wanty because he wants attention. Hi, hello, welcome to a new weekly reading vlog. It's Monday, which I'm actually starting on a Monday for once, which doesn't happen. Does it, Phoenix? No, I know it. Yeah, I know. All right, Phoenix said she's good and she doesn't want any more attention. So, hi, hello, welcome to the new weekly reading vlog. I gotta tell you about the books I've been reading and things. So I'm gonna switch positions, and we're gonna chat about them. I did read a lot today. It's Monday, but I've read quite a bit, so I'm gonna tell you the updates. So hold on. I wanted to hop over here really quickly so I could tell you about the books that I have been reading. So first of all, I read Fix Her Up. This is by Kara Malone, and as you all know, I've been reading through this author's backlist. I've been listening to her audiobooks. She writes sapphic romances, and this one was like a Grumpy Sunshine situation. So we have Avery and we had Hannah, and I really enjoyed both of these characters. They were super cute. I especially really liked Avery. She was the more masculine character. She definitely presented more like a masked lesbian, and she was a construction worker. So she really just like really had those masculine traits, but she was very like one night stands only. I don't do relationships. Very anti falling in love. And we have Hannah, who is in town because her grandmother passes away, or her great aunt passes away, and she has to come home and get the house that her aunt has left for her. And she doesn't understand why her aunt has left this house for her, because she's not been around her aunt in quite some time. So I really enjoyed this one in particular. I really enjoyed Hannah and Avery. They were so cute together. They were definitely Grumpy Sunshine. Like, Hannah was definitely the sunshine one, and Avery was definitely more grumpy. She was just like very standoffish and very no, like absolutely not. Has an attitude towards Hannah in the beginning, and eventually they come up with an agreement where they're going to work together to remodel this house so she can sell it. So this one was really, really cute. I gave this a 4-star. Definitely a 4-star, not a 5-star. It's not absolutely perfect, but it was so cute, and like I had such a fun time reading this. I listened to this at work. It was like a 5 or 6 hour audiobook, and I read those really, really quickly because I like listen on 3 times speed. But I really, really enjoyed it. I thought it was fun and really cute, and I really liked the characters. I really liked them. Like, they were just like, no, there's no feelings, and like, but they don't establish it. So like Avery's like, no feelings, but then Hannah's like, I'm confused, you're giving me mixed signals here. And like, they were just really freaking cute. There's trigger warnings in here for a domestic violence situation, so an abusive relationship, and a lot of manipulation. This one though was just so cute, and I just really enjoyed it, and I loved both of the characters, and I just wanted to hug them both. They were so cute. I also started The Troop by Nick Cutter. I'm at like an hour-ish, or 2 hours into this. I think I'm at like 20%, and I just was kind of bored. I just didn't really care, and I wasn't really retaining the story, so I decided that I was going to just pause this one and potentially come back to this later on. But for now, I'm going to like pause the story and just not come back to it, because I just don't think that I'm in the place to really read a horror and to like enjoy it. So I'm just gonna come back to it later. So instead, I picked up a different audiobook so that I could read it at work, and that was The Beast by Katie Robert. And I have just been meaning to get back around to this series. I love the Wicked Villain series. It's just one of my favorites. I love that the villains are getting happily ever afters, and I love that they are BDSM stories. So far my favorite has been Hook and Tank, but I'm really liking The Beast, and I cannot wait to get to the next 2 books because the next 2 are sapphic. So is anyone shocked that I'm excited to get to the sapphic ones? Like, I feel like I've just read so much sapphic in the last couple weeks, and like the last month. I'm just having the greatest time. Like, I love all the sapphic romance. I can't wait to just read all of it, honestly. So yeah, I'm like halfway through that. I will probably finish this tomorrow. I have quite a bit of stuff that I've got to get done tomorrow that I could potentially listen to an audiobook while I do. It just depends because we have like, we're just prepping for Thanksgiving right now, honestly, at work. So I should have the time to do it. So I should finish this tomorrow. I'm gonna listen to it on the way into work in the morning, which I've not been doing. I've been listening to music, but like I'm really into this one and I'm really ready to like dive into it. So I'm gonna try to finish The Beast in the morning. And I'm gonna go lay down and read Hook here in just a little bit. If I don't read Hook, which I probably will, I do have a couple other ebooks that I'm working through. I actually returned a bunch of my Kindle Unlimited books that I had out because I'm just like, honestly, at this point where I'm like, I don't know if I actually want to have the full 20 checked out because like I'm not getting to them and like I'm not really rotating through them like I want to be. So I returned a bunch, but I need to finish Run Posey Run, which I've not done yet, and I need to read A Lady of Rooksgrave Manor, which that's what's on my Kindle signature right now. That's what I've been reading on that. Probably end up switching back to A Lady of Rooksgrave Manor at some point, but I want something short. I'm craving something like really specific that I can't really put my finger on. And I don't really know for sure what I want. I know I want to try to finish a book out. That way I kind of like work through this Kindle Unlimited stack that I have. I just have to figure out what I'm really in the mood for. So I don't know. I'm really in the mood to work through my my Kindle Unlimited TBR, because like I really got to get through it. I just really got to. And I really want to read Tristic's Venom, but like I have the audiobook. And I kind of want to do a vlog where I just read Tristic's Venom. So if y'all, you know, want a video where I just read Tristic's Venom, let me know. I kind of want to read a Christmas romance. Like I really just, and my brain is like, Tamika, what do you want to read? And I'm like, bro, I wish I knew. If I knew, that'd make my life a whole lot easier too, so. But I have to get stuff done, so I'm gonna go work on some video stuff. And then I'm gonna go read. Just being completely honest, for the next 2 days I probably won't have a ton of updates just because I think tomorrow I'm probably gonna end up not home tomorrow until the evening, and then Wednesday I know for a fact I won't be home because I'm gonna be going to my girlfriend's house and she signed me up to make pasta salad for her work potluck, and I'm just like, all right homie, I'll make it, no problems, just tell me when to be there. So I have to make pasta salad. Oh, hi Phoenix. Come here, baby. Come say hi. Come say hi to the vlog. You literally need to be, here she is. Here's the baby. I'm gonna go take a fucking Excedrin because my head is splitting open. And I'm gonna go read and export this vlog for this week. And then nap maybe? I don't know. It's only 6:30, but my body is so tired. I am so exhausted. I'm just like, bedtime, go to sleep.
Come pick me up 'cause I just wanna see the light. I wanna be weightless. Teach me to fly, I won't be coming down. Could somebody wake me up? I don't wanna be here and let the world pass me by. I just see her face wherever I look. She's standing in the crowd. So let go, I don't want to, but I'm gonna try. When she left me, yeah, let a little bit inside. You know, maybe things are gonna be alright. 'Cause I just wanna see the light.
I have to do reading updates because I don't know the last one that I did. I think the last one I did, I told y'all I was reading The Beast and I finished that. So finished The Beast by Katie Robert. I gave it 5 stars. I just love this series in general. You hear tippy taps, that's Dallas down there. I love this series. I love Katie Robert. She's fantastic. This is a male, female, so this is a Beauty and the Beast retelling. So we have the Beast, Gaston, and Belle. And I I love them. They're fantastic. I have no coherent thoughts other than this was just a chef's kiss. It's a masterpiece. I loved all the characters and I just loved everything about it. I'm so happy that I finally read it. I was really worried this would be my least favorite in the series because when I first started reading it I couldn't get into it, but I think it's because I had just read the first 3 in the series and I just wasn't ready to read this one. But I read it. It was fantastic. I did start on the next one, which is The Sea Witch. I have not made it very far at all. I think I've listened to like 3 or 4 chapters of it so far. I could have listened to it at work today because it was like a weird work day. Like I was like half home, half at work. But I was out in the clinics and stuff getting photos, and honestly, just my brain was turned off for the rest of the day. So I just decided not to even worry about it. I have read some other stuff. I did start a Christmas book. I read The Christmas Obsession, which is a stalker Christmas romance. Exactly what it sounds like. It's a Christmas stalker romance. It's literally this dude who's a hitman, and he stalks his neighbor girl. He puts cameras in her bedroom and they fall in love and have a smutty good time. It was not that smutty, to be honest. I was expecting more steam for the premise than was actually delivered. So if you're kind of interested in that but you're hoping for a lot of steam, just keep that in mind. All right, so next up, I also finished Run Fuzzy Run, which that was Phoenix. I really liked this one in the beginning, and it just, I don't know what happened. I don't really know what happened by the end of it, but I just completely lost interest and I was just like, done. Like, I just didn't care. So I just finished it, 3 stars. I definitely see why everyone loves it, but if I would have just went all the way through it, probably would have really liked this. Probably would have been a 4.5. But I'm gonna give it a 3 because the beginning was super solid. I think I just lost interest by the end of it. I didn't really care about that last 2 chapters that just felt like a freaking epilogue. I just did not care about that. Like, I don't care about seeing the couple happy. I don't. I like to see the angst, I like to see the journey, and then I like to know that they get together, and then I don't care anymore. I don't give a shit actually after that point. Like, I know you're getting together, I'm good. I don't need to see it. Like, don't need to see your kids, don't need to see your wedding, don't want to see your happily ever after in any form or fashion. Just skit scat patty whack, give a dog a bone. So yeah, I'm still reading The Sea Witch. Obviously I've not made much progress on that, and I started Hush by Eliza James, which is a dark sapphic romance. Obviously I'm like 6% in. I haven't read much. I literally started reading this tonight while I was in bed at my girlfriend's house. I was like, I made something for her potluck. She like bought stuff. She asked me to make her something for the potluck they're having at work tonight. So I made her something, and then we dyed her hair. I got my nose done, and then we went to bed. Like, she went to bed and I read. So like, I only read like, what, 6 or 7% of this? I'm really not far. This one's following Kay, who's another one of the girls in the club. You cannot read this one out of order. You have to read Vibe before you read Hush. So yeah, I think I'm gonna like this one. I think this one's gonna be interesting because it's gonna be hate to love, like 100% hate to love, like no questions about it. So I cannot wait to see how enemies to lovers these two are, because they already freaking hate each other and I'm so here for the freaking tension. All right, I'm gonna go wash this makeup off my face and lay down, and I'm gonna take a sleepy pill because I'm not tired at all. It do be like that. It's Wednesday. I don't work tomorrow or Friday. I'm going Christmas shopping tomorrow after Thanksgiving. So I'm gonna go take a sleepy pill and hopefully knock myself out. If I don't though, I'm gonna keep reading more than likely. I might pick up a manga. I haven't decided. I might just keep reading on my Kindle. I don't know yet, but I'm gonna go wash my face off though. That I know for sure I'm gonna do, because I can't take another minute of these eyelashes. They're coming off. They are, oh, that was attached good. That was real. Do you see the difference with like lashes? No lashes. They just peel those suckers right off. Oh my god. Okay, now I just look like a train wreck. Those lashes do everything, man. Hello, reading vlog. How are y'all? How y'all doing? We are once again back in the office where I'm getting ready. And you have to watch me because, you know, it do be like that sometimes. Alright, so if we're gonna be completely honest, I don't know what I've read. I don't know what I've told you about. I have read some things that I can't tell you about because it's for like another reading vlog. But I read some of Hooked last night, and I also read some of Hushed, and I also read a little bit of A Lady of Rooksgrave Manor. So I've made some good progress on all three. I'm essentially about 30% through A Lady of Rooksgrave Manor, or 20%. And then for Hooked, I'm like, I want to say I'm like 35% through that one. That's the one I'm reading on my Kindle Oasis right now, which is the one am taking to like my girlfriends when I go over there. And then my copy of A Lady of Rooksgrave Manor is the one I'm reading on my Kindle Signature, which is the one I read before I fall asleep. So that's why I'm taking a little bit more time to read that one. It's going like a little slower because I'm just using that device. I'm trying to use both devices to see which one I like better. And I gotta be honest, as of right now, it's the Oasis. And I didn't want to say it was the Oasis because that battery on it, the battery does suck. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that it doesn't, but the battery, it sucks. I have to charge this thing like twice a week, which Izzy told me that I would have to do, and I'm mostly fine with it. I don't really mind that much that I need to charge it a lot, but I do have to charge it a lot, so that's the thing I don't like about it. But let me grab my Kindle. I'll tell you where I'm at in them, because I charged the Oasis last night, and I will just kind of, we'll sit down and we'll chat about it. Sorry about the lighting. I know it's gonna be bad in here for a minute, but I'm getting ready to leave, so it's not really gonna matter. All right, so I'm 32% through Hooked, which is a dark Peter Pan retelling, and this one's following James and Wendy, and so far they've had their first sexual encounter, which was nice. It was phenomenal, actually. I really like them together, and this one is reading super fast, which I'm definitely okay with. Then I also have Hushed by Eliza James. This is a sapphic dark romance, which if y'all didn't know, hello, hi, my favorite thing in the whole world. I've read 12% of this. This one is following Kay and Lip, and I am excited to read that one. Some people call her Callie though. I think her name's Calliope or whatever. I don't know. You know Callie Torres from Grey's Anatomy? I think that's how you pronounce her name, same way. But I started reading that. I'm 12% in. I love these two girls already. I cannot wait to see what happens between the two of them. I think it's gonna be real spicy. I know it's gonna be real spicy because they're gonna be a real pair together, and I'm so excited. I cannot wait. And then I read something that I can't tell you about because it's for another reading vlog, so you'll see that eventually. That's essentially the reading updates. I did start Being Hers by Anna Stone, made 5%, but I'm not really interested in it right now. I just kind of like started it to see if I didn't like it, and I'll read it eventually, but not right now. So I'm gonna probably focus on Hooked. This is the case I have on the Kindle right now, and I freaking love this thing, man. I love this Kindle Oasis. I'm so glad I bought it. like I'm truly so glad that I bought it. But I don't know which one I'm gonna read today because I am not gonna be the one driving. She's driving for me because, you know, we're going Christmas shopping. So I don't know which book I'll read. I'll probably read more of Hooked. I was trying to read in bed last night, and she was like watching she was watching my vlog that I just posted, like my most recent vlog, and I was like, I can't read, you're distracting me with me. It's really cute. I loved it. And then my aunt called, so I only got through one book last night, which is really sad because I definitely could have got through more, and I wanted to, but you know, it'll be like that sometimes. I'm off to go Christmas shopping and to read, so I'll talk to y'all later.
I don't wanna be here and let the one pass me by. I won't see your face wherever I look. I'm blinded by the light. So let go. I don't want to, but I'm gonna try. When she left me, yeah, died a little bit inside. You know, maybe things are gonna be alright. 'Cause I just wanna see the light. Yeah, I just wanna see the light.
guys, the Christmas pile is starting to like take over my living room. I gotta start wrapping this soon. These are literally all Christmas presents that I have to wrap. Love that for me. You all have to hear my washer in the background because I'm washing laundry and I wanted to update my vlog. So you all have to deal with my laundry going. Hey, how's it going? It's great to see you again. You literally just saw me a second ago. Hi, it's Saturday and I want to close the vlog because I finished some books and I want to get this vlog ready for next week. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this done. I'm gonna go ahead and close it out for you. Did end up reading Hooked by Emily Mcintyre. This was a dark Peter Pan retelling. I ended up finishing this. I read a good chunk of this yesterday on the drive down. I read till like 50-some%. And then when we got back, I read in bed for a little while and then I finished it last night when I got to my house. So I stayed up till like 12:30 finishing this last night. And I had a really good time with it. I was very invested in the characters and their love story, and I was also very invested in like the external plot that was pushing the story along, which was very interesting. I did think that the story just wrapped up a little too easily for, you know, like, let me move my curtain. Like, I felt like the story wrapped up just a little too easily. Like, it was a little bit too convenient when it came to like the ending. The predictability, it was just kind of like it came out of nowhere on some of those reveals at the end. But I enjoyed Hook and Wendy's relationship and I just really liked them in general, so I had a fun time with it. I thought it was a really interesting story. I thought the motivations were really interesting and I liked that Hook was a villain and the author didn't try to redeem him because he was a villain. Like, that was just straight up what it was. Like, he was a villain who got a happily ever after and I loved that. I thought it was fantastic. So yeah, I cannot wait to read the next book in this series. I don't know what it's called, but I cannot wait to get to it. But this was fantastic. I loved it. I'm definitely gonna be reading more from this author. I'm just very excited about it. I did start Meet Cute last night, which is the Tom Hiddleston book. I only made it about 30% into that one, but I do anticipate finishing that later today. I did start it though. I don't know if I'm gonna like it. Just being completely honest, I don't know if I'm gonna like it or not. So that is the only other book that I've finished since the last time I talked to you. So yeah, I've read a good chunk of things this week. I started some things. I also DNF'd a couple things. But yeah, I will give, you know, full thoughts in my wrap up, which will be here in about a week or so. Because actually, when you see this in a couple days, because it's December almost. I had a good Thanksgiving though. I hope you all had a good Thanksgiving. So if you all are still here, leave me a present emoji down in the comments because I did go Christmas shopping this weekend. And I will chat with y'all in my next one. Bye everyone.
Don't you wanna have fun? Fool around someone?